so we're about to try Marufufu ramen.
Oh, their noodles are kind of different. Like thinner.
It tasted rich, but it didn't have the same kind of creaminess to it that I'm used to at like place like Shinchan.
I think it was less heavy, and they actually give you the option to make it spicy. So good. The broth is like the best broth I've ever had. I would recommend it. I thought it was better than Shinchan.
What is it? Tonkatsu was what?
$14.50.
And then also the karage was around what? $7. With tip we paid around like 40 something, close to 50s. And it's in the lower level of this Japan Center.
It's really good. Actually, the ice cream is yuzu, I think, right? Tastes like yuzu.
Yeah.
Or if the syrup is just really overpowering.
Yeah, it's really good. It has like a lemon, but also kind of almost honey-like taste to it.
It's so good.
And matcha.
That's like matcha.
That is good. I say go full matcha. Don't go this half and half. This is really good. Definitely would recommend coming back and getting this as well. All right, so we are now at Tartine. We're in line. It's around like what, 8 something? Already a line.
8:30.
8:30. So
it smells really good.
Yeah, we're gonna
buttery croissant.
Gonna try the croissants and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
Yay! We got the Tartine. Woohoo! The moment of truth. Oh my God, who's calling? Is it Angie?
There is a lot of chocolate. Because usually when you bite in, because the chocolate's only in the middle, you don't get that chocolate, but you get it. I feel you're gonna get it with every bite.
French Japan.
Oh, you want that one? You know that they like really took time to make the almond cream because there's chunks of real almond in there. Usually if you just get it from like a whatever bakery, there's just like an almond paste that I'm sure they can just buy and spread on there.
This is better than the chocolate croissant. Even the chocolate croissant is really good. I think bread pudding was really good.
Make sure you get a cup though.
It was basically like if flan and French toast had a baby, top of fruit.
Yep.
So really good. All right, let's take bets. Are we gonna be short of breath by the time I get to the top?
You're right.
Up over there. It's the Golden Gate over there.
Beautiful.
All right. We have all that still to go.
Yeah.
So bad.
Say it again. Yeah. Good job.
I am glad we bought all birds. I guess these two peaks therefore mean Twin Peaks. Almost there. Almost. There is a talking toilet. How was your toilet experience?
Interesting. Felt futuristic.
Ooh, the big reveal. Alright, so we made it, and the view's totally worth it. Yeah. It's so
wasn't
pretty.
that hard.
No, yeah, not too bad. Not out of breath, but definitely worth it. Yeah, highly recommended. Now we're off to Swan Oyster Depot. So it took us roughly about 30 minutes, but we also got here right around like 10:45, and then right after that, the line got a lot longer. All right, so we got some oyster action going on here, and this is like a Thai spicy sauce or something, and this one here is, I don't know, whatever that was. What do you think?
Super fresh. That's like buttery, right?
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it tastes really buttery. I keep feeling we're being really repetitive. We keep saying this is the best we've heard, but again, it's the best we've had. All right, so we got the sashimi.
Yes. The good thing about these sashimi is that they all have their own flavors.
Oh yeah.
And you can kind of like distinctively tell what's what. None of it's fishy. The scallop has an amazing texture. This is like the best sashimi I've ever had. I thought sugarfish was better. This is way better.
For both the Italian sashimi and 4 dozen oysters.
Yep.
The combination cocktail ran us around 93. We tipped extra for it. So, oh, it's also cash only, so it's really important that you bring that and be prepared for that. So, but really good. I would say for sure, must try in San Francisco.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah. 5 minutes. There's a donut action right there. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
The texture of this donut is it's so soft.
I'm just documenting that Grace does not mind walking up a hill.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
I like it a lot. It was better than Blue Bottle.
Ooh.
Crust is really flaky. I don't know what they spiced it with, but it has a really nice fragrance.
So we just tried the Humphrey Scalone. Didn't really show you much of anything else because we had to eat it really quickly. It was like falling off the cone. But it was really good. I guess it's like bourbon with cereal in it, maple flavor.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I think my overall opinion of ferry building is I was excited for it, but I think because of the pandemic, it's been hit really hard. Slanted Door, which I was excited to try, like they just basically closed. So.
Yeah.
I guess ultimately, I don't know if it's a must destination, but it's kind of cool. You get to walk around, so
yeah.
maybe in the future we'll see, but it's all right.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think it's worth trying, but I don't think it's like a
have to do
if
it.
you don't
If you
go,
miss it,
like
it's
you're gonna be losing out. So yeah. Oh. Kind of randomly found their way to Pier 39. I was like, oh, I think I've heard of the sea lions being here, but we had no idea. And we almost turned around to go to the wharf. I'm glad that we did not, and we instead came to see these guys. They're so cute.
Wow. Oh. That was dead, but it's breathing.
Seagulls like going there.
I would say Pier 39, awesome. Sea lions. Actual Fisherman's Wharf, you can skip it.
Too touristy
No,
for
thank
me.
you. Oh, yeah. You didn't show it before, but this is what place. It's an executive suite. Yeah, it's very bright, very spacious. Bathroom small, but still very functional.
Good. It's so good. Wow. You should try it, Kevin. It's so good. Angie would love this. It's the mushroom cheese taco.
So overall, I would say really satisfied with that place. It was a little pricey.
It was, but I
think-
would still recommend it.
Yeah, with tip and everything, we paid about $80.
$85.
To-
We got 3 tapas
Yeah.
with 2 drinks. So that's
Yeah.
a really pricey meal. In our standards, we don't have expensive taste. Wow, that place is so good.
I wouldn't go there daily, but
Right.
on a special treat, it's really
Yeah.
nice, I think.
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah. So, would recommend. So, I've never been to the fancy parts of Brooklyn, like Williamsburg, but without seeing that, I feel like this must be the hipster's mecca. You know that an area is hipster when it has a fellow store.
Oh, it's like a legitimate coffee shop.
Got little muggies.
Wait, so 2 of them? Oh, that's a cortado, isn't it? Baby, look up.
About $11 for a burrito. We split that. We're basically stuffed. But yeah, it was really good. We also had mango sangria. It didn't really taste like mangoes, but still really sweet and tasted good and very citrusy. Wish we had one of these closer to home. You can also tell when a place is hipster when this is what your eyeglasses store looks like. Like,
The fancy.
what the heck? It's arepas, which is kind of like corn tortillas, but imagine if they're like squishier and fluffier. It's almost like bread. We tried the pulled pork, asado beef, which is kind of like a braised beef. And we also got the fried chicken. My personal favorite was the pulled pork. Grace's was the fried chicken. I think it's worth checking out, so. There are so many dogs here. Now gonna try the La Taqueria tacos here in the room because there was a gentleman who was screaming obscenities at random strangers in the street, so we decided to come back.
It's super smoky.
So it's about 10:30. There's a little bit of a line, but it's kind of moving.
Not really.
So we just got the food from Good One Cook, and yeah, we were around 30-40 minutes. There was no shade, so it was very hot.
Wow. So this looks like the shrimp and chives. Very good. This is hargao. So the wrapper's not overdone. They have like a little like sesame flavor around it, so I don't know if they glaze it in sesame oil after, but it's really good. And it's really jam-packed with shrimp. The siumai. It's really good. The wrapper is really thin, and it's so packed with meat. Look how thin the wrapper is. It's like all meat. It's so good. And then we got our deep fried pork buns. I usually get this because of the texture of the bun, because I think they use mochi and then they deep fry, so there's like a thin layer of crisp. It's my favorite, right? Ta-da! Love wings. It's like not as crispy, but it has a really nice, I guess it's just salt technically, but it's really good. I feel like some Chinese wings are a little like too greasy, or for some reason it's too salty, but this one's like perfectly seasoned. So this is from Golden Daisy. I think we spent just under $10 for the wings, if you can see.
Yeah, I think it's like a pound of wings.
Good Mongkok Bakery. The dim sum cost us just around like $15, so it's actually a really good price.
So what we have here is the 2-meat plate from Campo. We have the crispy pork on over here, and with the other chashu over here.
The crispy pork is good, but it's a little oily. I think the rice is jasmine rice. It has a lot of flavor, and then the meat's juices are kind of soaking into it. It's really good.
Over here, what we have is the crispy pork from Hinglung.
I think I like the Hinglung crispy pork better, but I really like that Campo comes with a bunch of chashu and rice, because I need rice when I eat meat.
Now off to get some tea. We are starting off with the Boleto Sparkling Rosé. So we're starting off with the Hako salad. This is the Hakesan Yuki Muro. From right to left, we have the kelp cured Red Sea bream. Then next we have the yellow jack. followed by the lean tuna, and then last with the ocean trout. This is the scallop crudo. Here we have the akabu. I also must say that the sake is very strong. So this one here is the amberjack. The next one is the cured king salmon, followed by the black snapper, and then finishing with the supreme fatty tuna. Here we have the Manza Iraku Yamahai from Junmai Ishikawa. This one here is the Amabuki Genno Kuranai. This is the Toro Tartar with top with uni. So that is with the flowers. I don't even remember what it is, but it has gold leaf in it. We have the golden eye snapper, followed by the Hokkaido sea urchin, and finished with the A5 Wagyu beef. This is our miso panna cotta. So I think that this is an amazing experience. I would highly recommend it to whoever comes to SF. So we're at Tartine again, or the manufactory, and we get to another encounter with the frangipane almond croissant. So this is the ham and cheese croissant sandwich. And there we have the avocado toast.